Are you looking for a way to fight back against the year 2020? Or are you looking to send some positive energy into the universe? Or are you interested in supporting Gunston students and teachers? Well, I have the solution for all three of these, the Heron Annual Fund. This year, the question has been posed many times, Mr. Lewis, what can we do to support Gunston? Every time we've asked for your support, you've responded, you've volunteered, you've communicated with us, you've read our emails, many of them, you've attended our town halls, and you've followed the health protocols. Contributing to the Heron Fund is yet another crucial way that you can support us. As an independent school with no government funding, Gunston relies almost 100% on two primary sources of revenue to support our program: tuition and our Heron Annual Fund. Indeed, every year we need to close an almost $4,000 gap between the cost of tuition and the actual cost to educate each Gunston student. How do we do this? Through the combined generosity of Gunston families, friends, trustees, and alumni. This year's theme on campus is Gunston Together, and the Heron Fund aims to combine our resources. It helps us to stand strong together against any obstacle that comes our way. And this year, more than any other, there have been obstacles. How does the Heron Fund support Gunston? Here are the three main ways. First, the Heron Fund supports students. The Healthy Heron Fund allows enrichment in the arts, athletics, and clubs. It also supports our generous financial aid program, which allows the school to ensure that every accepted student to Gunston can attend, regardless of their income. Speaking frankly, an intensive education with small classes, diverse programs, and rigorous academics like Gunston is expensive. But as the former president of Harvard, Derek Bach, once said, if you think education is expensive, try ignorance. Second, the Heron Fund supports campus improvements. This past summer, Gunston faced almost $250,000 in unbudgeted COVID-related campus expenses. Walkways, internet access points, hardware and software, tents, picnic tables, upgraded classroom space, a nurse and a nurse's office, PPE, and so much more. Without the Heron Fund, we would have struggled to meet the enormous expenses that allowed us to get our campus open. Finally, the Heron Fund supports our teachers, the caring, dedicated, and skilled adults who support our students every day. This year, we were able to offer generous upskilling grants to every teacher as a result of the fund, and we have fully funded our professional development budget, and we've been able to add additional staffing to support the program. As my mother once said to me, money doesn't matter unless you don't have enough. As head of school, every week I'm responsible for signing the dozens of checks that support every aspect of our program. Our ability to approve expenditures that have a lifelong impact on students depend on both your participation and your generosity. So first, let me ask you to participate. Every year, we measure the support of our program by the percentage of our community that contributes. 85% of parents contributed last year. When we apply for grants, they look closely at this number as a measure of support. Second, let me ask you to contribute generously, this year perhaps more than others, given the relentless financial challenges that schools are facing during the pandemic. If you're capable of making a leadership level gift, please consider that. Also, reach out to friends and family, tell them the story of Gunston, and encourage them also to support the mission and our school. If we all make Gunston one of our top philanthropic priorities, we ensure the school's continued strength. So on behalf of all of our students and all of our teachers, let me ask you during this holiday season of giving to support this year's Heron Annual Fund.